Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to English fan experiences American college football game. This is a channel that I do watch in my own time. Like, I've watched a lot of his videos, goes to a lot of different places, mainly like European football teams, and like traveling around the world to see different like atmospheres and stuff. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him do a video like this, and I saw him post it and I was like, this could be a good reaction to do. So obviously, firstly, like, check his channel out. If you enjoy the video, go check him out. If you're interested in like someone who does sports videos, seeing different atmospheres and just weird niches in terms of weird stadiums and stuff like that. But we're going to check this out. Hopefully going to enjoy. I think this would be pretty fascinating to see, because I know college football fans are probably the wildest in terms of American sports fans, and they get crazy attendances, and it's always just wild to me. Obviously, they're college players. They're not considered pro. Obviously, they're very good, but they're not. I mean, is it considered pro level? I mean, I always just consider the NFL as pro level, but I assume there's a lot of pro leagues in American football. So it's not just the NFL that would be considered pro. So I guess they are probably a pro level, but they don't get paid from what I know. Although I think apparently that's changed. But we're going to check this out. Hopefully going to enjoy. Links are in the description to my Patreon, where you can see reactions that I can't post to YouTube, movies, TV series, all that good stuff. Links are there for those interested. But let's check this out and see what he experiences and what it's like.
Today I'm experiencing American college football.
I'm English, which is clear from my accent, the title of this video, and the fact that I clearly have free healthcare. Sorry, it's the only joke I'll make. Our most popular sport in the UK is football. The world's biggest sport is football. However, today I'm going to the land of soccer, which, well, technically their biggest sport is football too, even though they play with their hands. I'm in LA for a few days. I have the opportunity to soak in something uniquely American. An American football game, and not just any American football game, a college football game. I've been told these games have some of the best atmospheres in world sport, and I need to see this with my own eyes. Today I'm embarking to watch and experience a game in sunny Southern California between the 24th ranked USC Trojans and the 5th ranked Washington Huskies. USC Stadium, LA Memorial Coliseum, has a capacity of 80,000, the same size as the San Siro. This should be mental. Welcome to Away Days, and welcome to LA. Let's do this.
Oh, my throat, man.
I look rough, don't I? Morning from the world's biggest college sports fan? That sentence isn't okay in England, is it? That wouldn't be okay. I am either gonna love today or hate it. Let's go find out which one that is. Love sports. I actually really love American football. The Arizona Cardinals are the team I follow in the NFL. That's about as fun as following Leeds. I'm very intrigued, basically, by 80,000 people. Like I said in the intro, same as the San Siro, at a sport where, you know, British people maybe look at through a different lens as to how American people enjoy it. So I'm curious to know whether the over-enthusiasm is going to annoy me or I'm going to enjoy it.
Oh, mate.
Hopefully the game is today.
Oh, riveting.
Right? It's a manly breakfast, isn't it? Sure. This is what the sports fans eat. There is the Hollywood sign. The real one.
I got the frog out.
I think that's where the...
Wait, the Hollywood sign's a bit... Oh, sorry for the voice crack. The Hollywood sign's a bit wonky. The D's a bit on its own.
Real one. I think that's where the game's being played today. That is... hefty.
Anyway, everyone always says about how college sports in America are where the real fans are, the real committed fans. I've never understood it. Never understood rooting for, like, they're not pro. Like, everyone in college sports as a player is aiming to get to the very top, right? I'd find it very hard to get invested in that. Like in English football, for example, there's a pyramid where you're working your way upwards so you support your team. Whereas here, it's like almost this completely separate entity that I've never really understood, and hoping by the end of today I'll understand it. Or I'll get really drunk. Which, you know, I feel like British sports drunk and American sports drunk is two very different things. But maybe by the end of the day I'll disagree with that. Probably not, but maybe.
Is that Maradona? It can't be Maradona.
What? I don't know who it is, but it can't be Maradona, man.
This is really cool, isn't it? Oh, the cookie.
It doesn't look as big on the outside. Is it one of these stadiums that are like sort of built in the ground, where it's sort of a lot of the stands are actually underground from where it's built?
Place. Welcome to America. Here we are. Isn't it? It is mad to me, by the way, that like there's like a sponsor for the field, and all this money goes into college sports, and the athletes only just started getting paid, I think.
Oh, so they are getting paid.
Still don't really get the whole watching college students. I know college is different in America. College is uni. You'd be arrested in England for watching college students, wouldn't you? Let's be honest. And rightfully so. I'm not defending
You
it.
can already read the comments, by the way, that are going to be like, Ellis, you need to go to this certain team for a really good atmosphere. And no, that's not how it works. Because if an American tourist goes to any football game in England, you will still experience what a football game is like. Whether you go to the 10th tier of England or the top tier of England, you'll experience a good atmosphere at a sport game. And also, this is apparently, both teams have a chance to get in the playoffs. It's the 100th anniversary or some bollocks like that. So none of this, oh, a better atmosphere or this was a worse atmosphere. I'm not going to go to another American college football game. This is the one. So just take what you're given, all right? I've wandered onto the college campus. Is that allowed?
No, I think that's a bit dodgy, mate.
This immediately, not a fan of. Fight on.
Fight on.
It's too positive for me. Found the quarterback for today's game. There he is. This is quite a nice vibe. I think I've stumbled into the tailgate here. The problem is I'm just a random British man on his own. Like, how do I go about getting involved in this? just a random British man in a Leeds United shirt with a camera. Hello, can I take your food? On a genuine note, it is absolutely mad, isn't it, that like you can be
Someone who's not even a professional athlete, but still essentially a celebrity.
like, this is all for them. You know what I mean?
I do
Like,
think though,
what is
because the pool of the players that can actually get in the NFL is so small, these college athletes are, I would actually say they are pro. Like I was having this conversation at the start of the video, but because there's such a small pool of people that will get to the NFL, I think even the people in the college game like this are in the top 0.1% of players. So they are, like, I would consider them pro, right? Because it's still pro level. I don't know how true that is, because I guess after the college, after you're in college football, there's the NFL, and then there's probably other leagues that are somewhat big that you can play in and get a decent pay, but I'm not sure how it works. It is so fascinating to me that, like, in US sports, every sport, or most sports, there's like one league that you want to be in, and then from my like sort of knowledge, there's not really any other possibilities after that. Like the second league in the NBA, can you get decent pay from that? Is that like a league that people will watch, or is it just no interest in like the second leagues in like US sports?
going on? Like, this is such like a different world, isn't it? This would be like being in your university football team and having 100,000 people rock up to watch you.
It's weird. Like, in the best way possible. No wonder they're all got massive egos who play. I don't know, they might be lovely.
What I always find amazing about America is, whenever I sort of come to do something in America, is it is exactly like every movie ever portrays it to be. There he is, one of the Trojans. Not really sure how that works because this country wasn't founded for the 1700s and he's dressed like a Roman. Maybe he was their quarterback last season.
I can see why some people will go to like an American college, then make it their whole personality for the rest of their life, because this is fancy.
Look at this. Look at this, is where I went for 3 years of my life. I'd talk about it until
Oh, wow.
I died.
You know, like how
That's
in
nice.
the US office, like Andy Bernard went to Cornell, and that's his entire thing. I'm assuming there's a lot of people like that who peak in high school or college, and then that's their life, which is easy. If you're like the college quarterback and then you don't make it as a career, it must be so hard to have a life, because you play in front of 100,000 people, and then you have to go and work in like a garage.
Yeah.
This is just unfathomable to me. They're just here for an education and they become like absolute studs. Studs the word? I reckon so.
This is just madness, isn't it? What is going on here? This is just, you know what I mean? Like, we are going to watch people who are only playing this really for a free edge. Some of them might make the league, I don't know. But most of them are just playing to have their education funded. And this is the fan base they have for it. I'm never going to really understand it. What is it with this country and seltzers? I don't care if they're healthier for you. They taste like urine. Stop it.
Someone just said to me, nice LA Galaxy jersey. And I
Oh,
hate that
no.
for so many different reasons. You know, there's too many frustrations there for me to unpack in one sentence.
This is my sort of scene. Tacos, tortas, burrito. Let's just give this a go. He's got a quesadilla and a watermelon drink, and I don't know if there's like crack in there or not, but that's unbelievable. The quesadilla is oh, stop it. Big up the food cart. It's not the first.
So
huge
for
helmet.
every college football game, is there like an event like this before the game every time? This seems like a festival. This is wild to me.
feature on this channel, is it? Let's go through the helmet.
Right, I need to leave the tailgate actually because I need to go get my tickets.
Oh, tailgate. He did mention it. So this is what all tailgates are like. That is wild. Every football game you'll have this like festival barbecue like stuff going on. That is wild to me. It's so cool to see.
Early because I've been given field access tickets or something like that I need to collect early, which are really expensive, and obviously I wouldn't be able to do that myself, but that has been made possible thanks to this video sponsor.
Memento. Yes, a huge thanks again to Memento for making our journeys around different sports now completely possible. Like we're now at an American college football game, which is something you can document on the Memento app as well. As you can see on screen, they've got loads of college sports on there. If you're not familiar with what Memento is, by the way, if you're coming on and you're a US viewer for the first time, Memento is the perfect app for you if you're a sports fan, whether you're a fan of soccer, baseball, hockey, American football, or just football. It allows you to keep a digital scrapbook and share where you've been to in games-wise. So, for example, as you can see on screen, I go to loads of soccer games around the world, football games around the world, and I'm allowed to document them all the way from 2013 onwards. You can see I've got several games on there with mementos of experiences I've had, and I'm able to share them and keep track of them online, and it's completely free on my phone, and it's free on both iOS and Android. For example, as you can see on screen right now, there's a memento I've created of today's game. I don't know the result, but beforehand, you know, we've created a memento of today's game, and it's very simple to do so as well. So it's the perfect app for you if you're a sports fan, regardless of what sport you love. If you love several sports as well, or even if you love going to concerts, you can document where you've been, and you can even add your own customized image, share your reactions, share your experience, tag your friends you've been with, and you can also see where fellow like-minded sports fans have been as well. The Memento app is the best way to track games you've been to, tag the friends you went with, and collect those game day photos. Today, I'll be using the Memento app to track my college football game day experience. The other sports they cover are also college basketball and all of the major US sports, including NFL, NBA, baseball, and much more. And on top of that, as you know, if you're a fan of the channel, they cover all global football leagues. There's hundreds and hundreds of football leagues as well, whether that's in Mali or Miami. Your team will be on there and it'll be covered, and you'll be able to showcase the games you've been to, whether it's in 2008 or 2018. It genuinely is the perfect companion for sports fans, and I cannot recommend it enough. It's completely free. Make sure to download at the top of the description and drop me a follow on there as well. They've made this possible. They've given us field passes.
Secure the bag, baby. Part 2.
I am inside. I have just had the horrible news. The experience I have to go pitch side might also include a thing where you run out with the team in front of 80,000 people before the game starts. And there's not even like a thing, I just categorically don't want to do that. I'm aware that's probably an amazing experience and whatever, and probably once in a life that I don't want to do it. Here we go. This made me an ultra for 90 minutes, or however long the game lasts, 60 minutes. It's really cool, isn't it, to be fair? Lifelong fan of the club.
Oh! Wait, the stadium's where the Olympics was? Like, it was the Olympic Stadium?
Yeah. I feel like such a I've had it confirmed to me.
And you can sort of see, if it is this stadium, which I assume it is like sort of built underground.
I'm running out with the team. Look at how big this stadium is.
Can't even see the bottom.
This is maybe going to be... There's a blimp. I've never seen a blimp before.
Huh? I've never seen a blimp in my life. Are they common in the US? Like, wait, what are blimps even used for?
Snipe me from there to stop this from happening. Oh, we're being escorted down to the pitch. There's experience in college football, and then there's running with the players. This is mad, isn't it? Slightly mad. There is actually the players. See, I find it weird once again, like, this is really cool and right next to the players, but still, like, what level are these? Are these semi-pro? I don't really get it. Here's the lads, the squad, the boys. I mean, quite literally they are. Oh, wait, he's running. One of these will probably play in the NFL one day. Hugs for everyone. There's hugs. How many players are there? There's so many players. Marching on together. Marching on together. Where am I going? Have I got lost at this point? Am I slightly lost? I feel like I might be partially lost. I'm just going to keep going to see how far I can sort of walk. I'm off on one now, turn of pace. Thank you very much. Just keep walking and pretend you're meant to be here, I think. Where are they going? Can I follow them? I don't know. How are these men not middle-aged? Are they senior students? Middle-aged students?
What age are they? Wait, he looks like a full-grown 35-year-old.
Are they senior?
Bro, look at that beard, man. If he's, what, early 20s and he's got that beard, actually, I guess people that can grow full beards at like 16. Even younger for some people. But the hairline's sort of like a bit off. The beard's like fully there. Like, he looks like he's mid-20s, late 20s at least. But I assume he's probably early 20s, to be honest.
Students, middle-aged students, maybe. Look at him. That's craziness. I need to leave. Alright, we get Caleb Williams, future #1 pick. Does he play for the team I'm supporting? He does. Apparently he's going to play in the NFL one day. He's 5 years younger than me.
Is it a bit weird if I'm like desperately trying to get his attention?
I think that's a bit dodgy.
Go on, launch the ball and catch the ball. That's football, baby. Once again, should never be lost that these are essentially, like in England, it would be like your university team having 80,000 people watch you. And even your mum and dad don't come and watch you. So it's a very, very different experience. Here come the lads.
Let's go!
What is going on? Oh God.
Are they mascots? Wait, what? Oh, it was like the band?
Just never-ending bad. I think even I could get into this. Oh my God, it's still coming. Do they just put us flyers saying, do you want to join the band?
And the home team, your University of Southern California Trojans, home of 135 national championships.
Okay, to explain to me why there's a man on a horse in the distance, I'm sure I've just seen that, right? No, there is, look. You see a horse's head in the very distance. Mate, he's like half your age. Christ, look at him, there's like a horse.
Fuck's sake.
Let's go! Let's go, boys! Let's go! Hit 'em, let's go!
Oh, there it goes. My man of the match. Or woman. No, definitely a man, I've just seen it. Well played. What a performance out there. What a performance.
Wonder if the horse gets stage fright? Probably not, but
Is someone going to make a very cringy, let's get the right decisions out there, refs? I bet you that happens. I bet it happens. There we go. There we go. Oh, he's pissing himself. He's a joker. He's the joker of the pack. Here they come. I'll die for you. I'll die for you.
fight and win!
How are these students? How are you?
Yeah, bro, what are these my age? Well, he's just showed someone like 2 minutes ago that he was 21. These people are literally my age, some a bit older, some a bit younger. I'm 22. They do not look like students. I mean, they are trained to be the most elite of elite athletes, right? Because I know the programs in the US for US sports, they'll just turn these people into mutants from the gym routines or whatever they have to do. They're like my age on average. I'd probably say I'm like the average age of all of these people, which is crazy to think. Wait, they go up with boomboxes and everything. What the fuck?
These are just brick houses.
This is the most chaddy's not a word. The most chad video of people I've ever seen. It's just wild.
The one, he's the goat, isn't he?
That's why he's the GOAT.
Goat of college football.
Is he the one who's gonna make it? Then?
Oh God. God, I'm running. Hate every bit of it. This is...
Wait, they run on the field as
Where
well?
am I going?
What?
Look at all these people here. This is
Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, he's running on the field that they're about to play on.
mental. Over there, they're all kicking off over there, aren't they? They're the ultras. Oh God, they're booing. Oh, I'm gonna fuck off, mascot, you dickhead. Oh, what's going on here? They're all being quite nice. In England, I'd have called them a
Oh, they're the away fans.
I'll do them and go and have some of that.
So, will those people typically travel from wherever the team's from, or will they probably just be people from this city that will be supporting the team that they've supported, I guess? I guess they're probably just people from the city, because the US is a lot harder to travel from place to place to support your team. It's a bit more expensive, it's a bit further to travel. So I assume they aren't travelling from wherever the teams come from. But I could be wrong.
I missed kickoff, but you know, I've also pulled my left calf running. That's not a joke. You either die a cringy football vlogger, or you live long enough to see yourself become a cringy American football vlogger. Neither's great. Thought I'd go generic kettle corn and some strawberry lemonade. $18. The game started, but I've not heard any noise, so I'm presuming nothing's happened. It is interesting to me that the game has started and this many people just don't care. I think it's probably the way I'd say, which is good. Like,
I guess most people come to these like tailgates or whatever just to actually just stay there. To be honest, they're probably just there for the actual fun of it, not to watch the game. A lot of the people.
Ultimately, this result doesn't really matter, does it? That's what the seat's like. It's like Dartford. 1-2-2-B. We're going down very much. Oh, it's decent, isn't it? It's a decent little view, this.
The stadium's pretty full as well.
It's not like gyms. It's fun.
That's pretty cool. They've got a whole stand just for the band. That is wild.
To be fair, the away, all that noise is the away fans. Oh, he's bottled it. He has absolutely bottled it.
The blimp's just there.
For anyone who doesn't know, they need to stop this to get the ball back. That's what's going on. Let's go. What happened?
It's so crazy because everyone just seems so happy, which is obviously great to see. Like everyone seems so happy. You would not get this in any other rules, like the NBA. I don't really know what crowds like in a lot of American sports, but in football, in the Premier League, like a lot of games there, people are not happy like this. People are stressed out. People are swearing. They're getting kicked out for abusing security. Like, they're fuming, right? But people here, they all just seem to be enjoying themselves. Like, it is just crazy, the contrast and, like, the difference in sort of the experience. Like, this is more of, like, I've heard it before, like, a family event. People can just go to enjoy their time. Whether they win or lose, I guess some fans will be obviously annoyed and sad about it, but it just seems a lot less, like, stressful, stress-free in a sense. Yeah, it's wild to see the differences, though. It's so insane to me.
It's really weird. They seem to celebrate moments more than the touchdowns. Like if a punt is blocked or whatever, they go mad. But a touchdown is like, it's like us going mad for a corner. Don't get me wrong, like there's stuff like keeping the fans entertained is cool, but like it's like if you watch a TikTok and there's like Subway Surfers playing at the same time. Like, can you not just focus on the thing you're supposed to be focusing on? Surely you can't focus on both at once. Once again, still the equivalent of like Norwich University having this many people turn up for it. Like
he just mentioned my city. I think he's from the same city, isn't he? I don't actually know, but
madness. Wait, the away team bring cheerleaders.
oh damn.
So if you're a cheerleader for a college football team, you have to travel all around the country with the team.
That's pretty crazy to me.
Still 3 quarters left. Touchdown again. He loves it. He loves the Trojans. He very much does. Oh no.
Oh, go on.
The ref's down. The ref's down.
Oh, damn it, the ref. He didn't even follow up with a touchdown, man.
Oh, God. There is some limbs going on over there, to be fair. Maybe I should join them. That is a sick view for a scoreboard, isn't it? Like, just insanely cool. It's just erupted here.
What the fuck?
That was good. Completely missed it, but it was good.
Our cheerleaders just dancing the whole game.
Been another touchdown. I'll update you when something important happens at this point. There's too many touchdowns.
Oh, halftime show? Wait, if this is flipping hell, I'm sorry for the voice cracks. I'm so sorry. I've got a frog in my throat. I can't get it out. It keeps coming back, so I'm turning into a squeaker. If this is the halftime show and the score's 28-27, it's a pretty high scoring game, isn't it? That's quite cool.
Please clear the field immediately. Dr. Local, your big wheel of problem.
Another case of people gone mad for not touchdowns. People have gone mad for a pick. Crazy. They're nearly crying with happiness. Oh.
He caught it? That was quite sick, to be fair.
It is good vibes. It is very good vibes. It's very good vibes. Another touchdown. This is a ridiculously high-scoring game.
It is.
The game has just stopped at a really
MP3.
pivotal point, and now we're playing a game on the board about where the American football is. What are we doing? Just watch the sport.
What the? There's games on the screen.
Come on! Offside! Yes! 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 We love. I was going to say please. We love college football.
It's
42,
like
42.
it's full though.
42. Christ.
But they really fill it out, to be fair. Are these the corporate seats? Are these where like the rich people go and watch the game?
The blimp's still going for some reason. Oh, we're cheering a horse.
Oh, the horse is back.
YMCA.
I think he should have had a few drinks before he went to this, because I think everyone around him is a few drinks down. So the environment, they can just get more involved and not feel as awkward. Because I know if I'm doing this without drink, I'm probably hating my life. But if I've got a few drinks down, it's a bit more enjoyable, you know.
The season to the YMCA.
The whole
Whatever you think of this, everyone here is having fun. Well, nearly everyone. If they block the kick, it might actually erupt in here. The atmosphere is actually getting really good. Go on, block it. That's the game done. I'm off. Goodbye, USC. We'll catch up in a bit.
So, college football, what did I make of it? I think people are going to expect me to have an opinion either way. It was fine. You know, I had fun. People around me had fun. Do I think going into the last bit of a final game, like a big game that you have to win and you're doing the YMCA and it's even, is weird to me? Yeah. It is weird. I think it's just viewed as entertainment sport in America, and that's fine. That's how they view it. If someone around me was trying to do the YMCA of Leeds 1-1 on a playoff final with 10 minutes to go, I'd probably...
Oh, mate. God damn it. It keeps coming back. If the team that I supported, like, win the Champions League final, people are doing the YMCA, I'm fuming. I'm fuming.
Scream at them.
But it's a different sport. It's a different experience. I had fun. Never just run on the pitch again. Check out my men's top description. You can see
It was cool though.
I made a.
I did like it. It was interesting to see. Everyone just seemed happy, and it was a high-scoring game. It was a good game to go to be fair. Only like 2% of college players are ever drafted to the NFL. So for most, this is as far as they'll go. So it means a lot to them. As for fans, university alumni, I don't know what that is, will usually be a fan of their university for the rest of their life. Also, there are 133 top division college teams across the USA, as opposed to only 32 NFL teams. So for most, the college team feels more local and closer to home. Yep, I've heard that before, and that does make complete sense, to be fair. Hopefully enjoyed this. This is a fun little view into it. This is the first time I've really seen someone go in there. And for the first time as well, I guess I'm living vicariously through this video, but it was pretty cool. I hope one day I can do this sort of stuff. I don't know how. But one day I'd love to be able to do these sorts of videos and just for the first time like experiencing these types of things. But hopefully you did enjoy, and yeah, until next time, like, subscribe.